I know that he probably ain't trust me right now. It's gonna be hard for you to trust me because of because I have what I'll release and stuff. But Lee
Mm-hmm.
also know that it's all to win a shit show right now.
Yeah, girl, why you think I take any risk when I involve myself?
Y'all,
Because I need to
all to
see
win a shit show
him, and
now.
I,
I y'all,
yeah.
I send I really in a like I really because I even you think I like let me I'll playing something for you. Cause this morning, girl, I get
Mm-hmm.
real frightened because remember I told you the people tell me I am not to work with as.
Mm-hmm.
I said when Anna do that, when you if y'all start releasing, it will look like I'm working with these. I y'all know the position I in.
Correct,
Look
correct.
what I tell she here.
Because you know what? Said to y'all, I have to release those recordings because it cannot look like I'm working with y'all. Unless I'm here with no green card and I'm on a removal list. I don't even know how to tell Paul now what's going on. I got to go for my warrant now or for me
Mm-hmm.
some information
You
because
see?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm telling her, I'm saying how
But
y'all could
it
do
sounds
that,
like
how
you're
y'all
crying
could do
now for
that to
these
me.
people this morning. Yeah,
Girl, I was
I hear
crying,
you.
girl. I was
Yeah.
crying. I was
Girl,
literally in tears.
them people is wicked people. You don't stress. I can talk to Amir. I can convince
I was
Amir.
literally in tears. I literally trying to make this right now. Because it's all two, it's not just him.
Yeah. Don't stress, girl. We gonna figure out something. One thing with me is that I don't rest until I get what I want. And we can get through. So hold on for me. I can deal with it. We can sort it out.
I know that he probably ain't trust me right now. It's gonna be hard for you to trust me because of because I have what I'll release and stuff. But Lee
Mm-hmm.
also know that it's all to win a shit show right now.
Yeah, girl, why you think I take any risk when I involve myself?
Y'all,
Because I need to
all to
see
win a shit show
him, and
now.
I, yeah.
I send I really in a like I really because I even you think I like let me I'll playing something for you. Cause this morning, girl, I get
Mm-hmm.
real frightened because remember I told you the people tell me I am not to work with as.
Mm-hmm.
I said when Anna do that, when you if y'all start releasing, it will look like I'm working with these. I y'all know the position I in.
Correct,
Look
correct.
what I tell she here.
because you know what? Said to y'all, I have to release those recordings because it cannot look like I'm working with y'all. Unless I'm here with no green card and I'm on a removal list. I don't even know how to tell Paul now what's going on. I got to go for my warrant now or for me
Mm-hmm.
some information
You
because
see?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm telling her, I'm saying how
But
y'all could
it
do
sounds
that,
like
how
you're
y'all
crying
could do
now for
that to
these
me.
people this morning. Yeah,
Girl, I was
I hear
crying,
you.
girl. I was
Yeah.
crying. I was
Girl,
literally in tears.
them people is wicked people. You don't stress. I can talk to Amir. I can convince
I was
Amir.
literally in tears. I literally trying to make this right now. Because it's all two, it's not just him.
Yeah. Don't stress, girl. We can figure out something. One thing with me is that I don't rest until I get what I want. And we can get through.
Welcome to another episode of Share's podcast. Today, I want to talk about something that has been circulating on the internet for the longest while, and I'm sick and tired of it. A lot of people has tell me don't stay off the internet, don't say anything about the extortion ring and whatnot that Melly Mel has going on, right? Let me tell you how this thing started. Melly Mel used to contact me with one of my few staff, giving her complaints and so on. And as a business owner, you don't want things to get out there, right? Or because staff, once you fire them, they become disgruntled. She used to say, all right, I used to say, all right, man, let's send, pass for a little thing, right? Then she started extorting me. This started about 2 to 3 years ago, where Melly Mel started to extort me. Um, and I used to play along with it. I used to go along with it. I'm going to tell the audience a figure. I am not afraid. Melly Mel can go and post what the fuck she wants to post about me right now, or any conversation she wants to post about me. I don't think you should put any ads on this one, producer, right? But she can go and post whatever recording she wants to post. I really don't care. It doesn't faze me because I have what I have, and I have a trump card, right? Now, first and foremost, she's been extorting me for the last 3 years, or maybe less. Can't remember the exact date it started. For 3 million Guyana dollars a month. Let her go on her page and tell her what she used to collect and why she used to collect the money. Right? Since she liked to talk, let her go. This problem is between me, her, and Mohammed, and no one else. right? All the politicians she putting up. What is it? People know that I know politicians, and politicians know me. I know politicians from all three sides. I'm married to one of them, dear daughters. So the fact is she's been extorting me. Tomorrow, I'm filing a police report in Guyana. I'm flying on Saturday to the US, and I'm going to hire the best lawyer, right? The best lawyer. There's something called, producer, can you give me the pen with the camera, please? I want to show the audience every time we gave her money, what evidence we have. Can somebody bring the pen to me, please? And they would wear the pen, and the person would collect it. Just bring the pen. The camera pen. So we've been keeping this evidence for the longest while, because I know one day, as a smart businessman, this would come out to haunt us. You guys found the pen? 1 second, they're looking for the pen. They didn't expect me to call for the pen. Every time she sent somebody to I think it's in, maybe, here you go. Here, yeah, give me it. So it fell, huh? Sign of good things to come. So this is something. Yeah, I apologize about that. But they couldn't find the pen in the storage. But this is the pen. So basically, every time she sends somebody to collect the money, we press it down and it video records them. Also, we have cameras in our offices. There's only 2 or 3 times where I think my staff went down and gave her the money. She extorts you. If you don't give her the money, she pesters you, right? Now, hold back, keep back the pen, please. You can't drop the pen, because if the pen drops, it breaks. Right? So now I want to say to you, audience, that for 2.5+ years, Melly Mel has extorted me, right? And after a while, we became friends to a point where we would have conversations and so on and so forth and whatever it is. Now, this month, she's been putting up things about me, and she's been telling me, oh, when Mohammed she needed to give Mohammed evidence to go to Barbados with, and that's why she sent it. And obviously my editor believed her. I didn't believe one scunch she's saying, to be honest to you. Right? And so we start to record what is being said, what is being done, and when she starts saying those things, because it's damning, right? She's giving evidence to Mohammed, who's sanctioned by OFAC, and she's working along with Mohammed. Remember, she's on a deportee list to come back to Guyana, right? So she's afraid of that. We have recording of confession of her confessing that Mohammed murdered the paper shorts. And if she said that Odessa Primus was on that call last night, right? Then Odessa would have heard that she said her lawyer fee is 175,000, and the, what you call it, the other lawyer, some ICE lawyer, and she got paid $10,000. So Odessa, tell your boss that we have the confession of she confessing that she has a recording, and she has the recordings of him murdering paper shorts. We can play it, but I'm going to hold it as my trump card, right? That's one. Two, the fact that I came out today is because it is nonsense that for 3 years or 2 years somebody extort you $3 million a month, and then has the audacity to go and release that information. I have all the texts in my phone. I never deleted any text from Melly. Alright? Melly. I even have her second number, right? Which is 929-420-7424, right? What's her number? Because I block her. So what's her number? Her regular number? 929 929 389. Look, as the audience can see, I have years of messages, years of she collecting money, she extorting me. I have screenshots of them, but every time she puts out something about me, I'm gonna put out something about her. I'm done. I am done saving her ass. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how this topic came up. Look, it's years of conversation, because I never deleted them. Years, many years from the beginning of time. I could tell you, basically, years of she extorting me, right? I can't even scroll no more because this gone into like 2024 now, right? So Melly called me right before she started to put out the videos about me, and people were shocked, because remember, you've never seen anything about Sheriff on Melly's page. Take a look back at our page. Go back a year back, go back 6 months back. See if you see anything on her page, right? And there's nothing about Sheriff, because she keeps on collecting these monies from persons, right? Well, sorry, not from persons, from me to, what do you call it? To extort me, basically. So tomorrow, I'm going to go file an extortion report, and then I'm going to fly up to the United States on Friday, right? And I'm going to hire the best lawyer to show her connection and play the recordings that she's working with Mohammed. Now, you're not supposed to be working or collecting monies or confessing that a man who's OFAC sanctioned is what do you call it? OFAC sanction, and collecting monies to him and doing business with him and giving him recordings and so on. Let the US deal with that. But I'm going to put a sue in her. So a few weeks back, Melly called me, and she's like, I'm demanding, that is her words, I'm demanding $1 million US, or else I'm going to put out all the recordings you have. And me, of course, I said, she can play the recording, because I don't know if she records when she says those things. And she says to me that she's going to put out all the recordings. So I said, well, go right ahead. I have no problem, right? Because I ain't paying nobody $1 million US. I've been paying you $3 million a month. You've been extorting me. You now, it's left up to you, Melly, to tell the audience why you've been collecting $3 million from me. Because Prove to me that I am wrong. Prove to me that I am wrong. That you haven't been extorting me for the last 3 years, right? And you keep on putting up videos about me. Prove to me that I am wrong. Prove it. Prove to me that I am wrong. Every time you need money, you go and make up some random shit about this, and I give you. You used to collect the money on the 24th of each month. You forget that? And sometimes when I'm not available, you told me at one point I had a snitch in my office. You don't want the people to come upstairs. But my whole what do you call it? Building has camera. 1, 2. Every single time, ask the person who collected money for you, the person who gave them the money, or your son who collected money from me twice or thrice, and I asked you, it's such a big son you got, right? Right? It was recorded on either the second floor, where you come and collect the money, or it was recorded with the pen drive. So you want to fuck with me? Go right ahead. You talk about corruption. You blast governments daily about corruption, and you are the most corrupt person. One of the most corrupt person I know. Right? You extort me. You call me. You tell me you have recordings, and you're gonna start putting them out. You want $1 million US, right? And now I see you just put out a recording about the Adriana Young. Let me tell you something, young lady. Right? I have a heart. You ask me, as you can see as the audience can see the proof on the screen. You told me, I asked you if they need anything, because I didn't like the situation. I said, you know what? It's not. I have kids. I have 2 girl kids, and I was like, you know what? I was following the story. So I said, you know what? I'll give the family a donation to do the tents, as the audience can see. Producer, can you go up where she says, thank you, she got it, because she claiming she never received no money. I want the family of Adriana Young to say that, or come out and say, if you received that 900,000 from Melly. Because she collected it. As you can say, she said thanks. So, not only have you been extorting me, you went out this morning, you put out the audio of me, you deleted the part where I wanted to help and to help the family. You put out the parts where suits you, but as you can see that I'm a person that I don't tell people about what I do. I just go ahead and do it because the family, it was a bad situation. Mohammed was provoking. Mohammed was paying the scripts to provoke the situation. Francis Bailey was paying the scripts to provoke the protest. You went there, right? She posted a message, but it all proves that I have a heart. That I gave Adriana Young, well, I didn't give Adriana Young personally or family, but Melly to give them the money because I don't know them. Right? Someone called me about doing security for them. As you clearly heard, I said, I don't want to get involved. There's a lot of other security companies. Let them do it. Now, it was said that, somebody wanted an apartment building, and I said, and she said Glenlal. I never said Glenlal. Right? I never said Glenlal. You said Glenlal. You implicated it was Glenlal. But I don't need to say who called me for the apartment building. But it was not Glenlal or his wife or nobody else. Right? I spoke my mind of what I thought the situation was. Right? And like every Guyanese, I was against the protests. I was against the burning of the building, as you heard I said. And you're just a fucking extortionist. You go ahead and put every day you can record. You can put what you need to put. I don't care. You can be like a Francis Bailey. He posted so much about me that I didn't even care. It doesn't matter at this point because people know, and we're gonna put out more recordings, right? And we have a recording of you admitting that you have evidence, right, of Paper Shorts murder and Mohammed. And that's why they're forcing you to give them, to do the recordings. Now, you go right ahead. You want to play this game? Let's let the games begin, right? But not when you get sued in the US and you get jail again and you got to come back to Guyana. You're going to be the problem. You know, you talk about government corruption, but you're the one that is most corrupt. And we have all the evidence. Day by day, when you put out, we going to put out back. Right? And we can see how much you got and how much we got. And how people, let the audience, what was it called? The 592 Association? Let the 592 Association see how corrupt you are. And how dangerous you are and what you do for money. And again, I hope the US Embassy is looking at this and seeing that Melly and it was caught in a recording, correct? Yeah. It was caught in a recording. She admitted that she was working with Mohammed and collecting money from Mohammed. So Melly, let the wars begin. I'll catch you on the next one.
I know that he probably ain't trust me right now. It's gonna be hard to trust me because of because I have ball release and stuff. But he
Mhm.
also know that it's all to win a shit show right now.
Yeah, girl, why you
And
think I take any risk when I involve myself?
y'all
Because I need to
all to
see
win a shit show
him, and
now. Y'all,
yeah.
I send I really I really because I even you think I like I'm playing something for you because this morning girl I get real
Mhm.
frightened because remember I told you the people tell me I am not to work with us.
Mhm.
I said when Anna do that if y'all start releasing it will look like I'm working with these y'all know the position I in.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
why I tell she here.
Because you know what? Said to y'all, I have to release those recordings because it cannot look like I'm working with y'all. Unless I'm here with no green card and I'm on a removal list. I don't even know if we want to tell Paul now what's going on. I got to go for my warrant now or for me
Mhm.
so we phone because
See?
Mhm.
Because I'm telling her, I'm saying how
But
y'all could
it
do
sounds
that,
like
how
you're
y'all
crying
could do
now for
that to
these
me.
people this morning. Yeah,
Y'all, I was
I hear
crying,
you.
y'all. I was
Yeah.
crying. I was
Girl,
literally in tears.
them people is wicked people. You don't stress. I can talk to them. I can convince
I
them.
was literally in tears. I literally trying to make this right now. Because it's all two. It's not just him.
Yeah. Don't stress, girl. We gonna figure out something. One thing with me is that I don't rest until I get what I want. And we can get through. So hold on for
Huh?
me. I can deal with it. We can sort it out.